Hey, wonder shall never end. My SA people, Saudi. Hey, now wow, guys, it is happening again in South Africa. You guys should watch this video to the end to understand. They said 2 days ago, it was reported in South African local news that two black women were shot dead and then fed to pigs by white farmers in Limpopo, a district in South Africa. Hey, let's read. The person said, I have set my Twitter trend location to South Africa since yesterday, and it almost feels like South Africans are not yet aware of this. Chidinma was trending for daring to contest Miss South Africa. I need the news to report that the crime was committed by Nigerians. Hopefully, that will get the attention of South Africans who have been shock held by their white landlords. I did not say anything. Yeah, let us continue. But you see, let me say something before I continue reading. Why is it that South Africans cannot do? Somebody came to my comment section and was ranting how if I don't talk about South Africa, I will not get views. Are you for real? South Africans, let me tell you, go to all my highest views. I talked about Nigeria. My loving, caring, beautiful, rich culture, amazing Nigeria. And I know rich, like where Nigerians are. See you, how do people of 50 million, that be 50 billion people, now be fighting people that are 200 and over 200 million? How is it possible? Like, I didn't make it make sense. You are 200, some people say you're even 60. We are over 230. Yes. And you are here making mouths. Without us, people cannot even survive. Let me tell you. So, you are waiting for. You see what happened? They said, though, that two women were paid. You people did not talk about it. But you came for Chidinma. Oh, Chidinma was the talk of town. Chidinma, you people are following Chidinma everywhere. But you people are hiding the gory, very, Kai. See what's happening in your place. Let them just mention in that news that, it was Nigerians that buy those people. Hey, you will see. Is that not the same thing you people did to, is it Lucky Dube, they call him? Where you people buyed him and you said you thought it's a mistaken identity problem. You thought he was a Nigerian. So it is not today you started this envy and jealousy and hatred for Nigerians. You went to end somebody's life thinking the person was Nigerian, not knowing that it's your person, right? Shame on you. Shame on you. This person said, Kai. This one said it's a low-hanging fruit theory. They cannot get to their slaves' masters, so they take it on their contemporaries. The same with our law enforcement here. You see? Because you people don't want to go and stand the white people now. What do? You come at Nigerians who are innocent. If these people who had died, they had mentioned that, they were Nigerians that buy them, the whole social media would have gone ad hoc. Plenty issues would have been happening. Look at, this person said, Chai, they hate these people have for Nigeria. It's too much. You go to South Africa and greet somebody. They'll say, you did not greet well, you were supposed to do this one, you're supposed to do that one. The Nigerians should respect their laws. You, who is a South African, how well do you respect your laws? The white men are showing you shege, you are visiting it on Nigerians. Are they your problem? And I blame Nigerians who are still in South Africa. After what happened in 2019, if you are still in South Africa, you don't even know what you have done to yourself. If you are still in South Africa, after what these people did to us in 2019, people that went ahead to buy somebody, to take somebody's life because they felt the person was Nigerian. And now something just happened today. The news broke today. And none of your online media is talking about it. all you people are doing is jumping from one channel to the other, insulting people. The one that shocked me is the one somebody dropped on the comment and said that South Africans have the highest HIV, whatever. I say, really? Say, yes. People have to be very careful doing anything with South Africans because they deposit it, they share the HIV. I'm like, really? This is serious. Like, it's very serious. Why can't you people just be on your own and let Nigerians be? Why? Tell me why. Tell me one thing. Now, all the Nigerian guys who were dating South African girls, most of them are calling off their relationships. Because the truth is, they were not, it was not a marriage relationship, right? They were dating. And then this whole thing started. They were like, they will not go through what they went through in 2019. So they are calling off the relationship. So some people they've taken breakfast. They chop breakfast today because their tribe people, their countrymen have decided to look for trouble. So are you seeing where all this is going? It went from boat to boat, ban to ban, and then now it was Olosho that was brought to somebody's matrimonial home. Guess what we have now? What do we have right now as I speak? Is that boyfriend just broke up with his girlfriend. The Nigerian boyfriend broke up with his girlfriend because of what is going on. He said, well, since South Africans do not like us, there will be no point. We continuing. Hey, wahala, wahala, wahala. There will be no point continuing. And this girl cried, she wailed, she begged. The guy said, nah, man, it cannot work. So as we speak, the girl she's nursing her breakfast and she's pampering it because the guy man has wakad, he has gone. So before you guys do anything, always consider things. Consider things. South Africans. Somebody had said in one comment, they say he's surprised that South Africans can do this to Nigerians. They said for the sake of Nelson Mandela. So people don't even understand. You see, this life, sometimes the people you help the most are the ones that take you for granted, are the ones that disrespect you, are the ones that come for you, are the ones that expose you to the world in a negative form, right? So those who are surprised that South Africans are the ones doing this, don't be surprised. Do not forget what they did to us, how many people they died. They ended it all for them in 2019. A lot happened. And at the end of the day, people will still pick a form, feel it, and say they're traveling to South Africa. The highest I will do in South Africa is to just go there and tour the place because of the channel, tour the place, the environment. And then maybe in some areas I'll have to go live for you people to see the actual footage and all of that. So, it's not a small thing, So right now, boyfriend and girlfriend don't waka. So a married man has been talking to his wife that these people should stop it. And for them to even marry Nigerian men, they work hard, though. It's not like it's a walk in the park. They work so hard, and the people that they are trying to outsmart are also working hard. But at the end of the day, if they don't, end up getting married to Nigerian men, hey, it's a problem. So if people are divorcing because of this Cold War between South Africans and, the regular people, you discover that, so how many relationships we want to break now? Because some people don't even love themselves. So breaking up is just the only option, right? Then these other people want to really, really, be in that relationship. But they cannot be in a relationship where the people of the lady does not like them. Vice versa, because the ladies who are dating South African men are not also happy because they cannot, benefit certain things. You get? Because when there's always war back and forth, there is the elephant that suffers the most, because when the elephant fight, it's the grasses that suffers the most, because the grasses are weak, they can't get up to fight, and whosoever falls on it, that's how it's either it dies or it becomes somehow. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, people should know the repercussions of what they are doing before they embark on it. Because by so doing, it will be difficult for people to lose things. And now the other guy had cried out to say a lot is happening now. Please, there's a lot of poverty in South Africa, even though there are people who never want to see it or say it. There's a lot going on. That please, people should just try and shake their sword. So at the end of the day, it still boils down to South Africans being very careful. Do not say things you cannot back up, because all of you are ranting on my comment section. You're saying things you don't even have backing for. But for the time being but for all that has been happening, I would have said, okay, let me show you people certain things. But I can't. I don't want, reuse content, wahala, all of those things. I do not just want it. And that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I don't want to reuse content, because when I'm crying, nobody helps me to cry. So when people tell me, put the actual footage, I say, hey. So that when they give me reuse content, you now come and say, oh, that's good for her. You will not come and say sorry in front of me. But behind, you be saying it's good for her. Okay, that's why I'm not putting it. I'll use my real videos, the one I snapped myself, and do it, so that I don't go under the knife again with YouTube, valuation. So, guys, it's well. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you're in Nigerian. Share this video. Yes, please share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely see you guys in our next one. Until then, keep being amazing. Do not allow anybody tell you less. Nigeria is the best country in the world. Yes, I say that.